Hiya, Nick here. We're going to open up a portal. Call in our spirit team. Welcome anyone new. And welcome back to those that have seen me before. I just want to get into this today. First off, I have a feather. My first feather of the season. It just blew down my driveway. So we're working with the air element today. Now I've pulled a few cards from Tarot of the Old Path, and I have my cacao cup to read. I'll just move this out of the way. That's my lovely incense going. Okay, so the first card I got is Karma. In this deck it is called Karma. Oh, can we see that? Oh, the camera's a little bit low. Let's see how we go with this one. We have Karma, which is your judgment card. So in the cup, I haven't even looked at the cup yet, upside down, but this is balance, this is judgment, this is self judgment, as well as other people who are around us are getting their judgment, very much getting their judgment, being called to release old patterns, old shadow work, and integrate. Somebody, I'm feeling really strongly, somebody here is going through a judgment process. This is not necessarily us, but somebody around you is going through a judgment process, which is basically letting go of old patterns and a rebirth type situation. We have the embryo here. We have the knight that's fallen, died in battle, gone up, received his judgment, and the rebirth coming back down. So this is very much, we have the artistry on this, we have the lovers, we have family. This is absolutely judging everything in their life, as in all the decisions they've made. So I'm not getting it's a tower moment, but it's almost like a self-imposed tower moment for somebody, because something has really come to an end and they're going through the process of self-reflection. I'm going to get that. The next card we've got is the Two of Rods. So this one, they may have been younger than you. May have been younger than you. So this particular there's decisions. Making those decisions of carefully balancing, walking forward. I'm getting this as, okay. I might look into this one a little bit more as the reading comes out. This is somebody in your life. This is not you. This is somebody in your life with decisions, very much decisions, planning where the next step is. The last one I got is the King of Cauldrons, which is the King of Cups. It came up in reverse, and in this deck it likes you to read it in reverse. In reverse, this is somebody quite obstinate, quite authoritative, dominant, a little bit sneaky, and a little bit forceful. So just be aware of this particular one in your energy. Now it's come up in reverse, so it's all the negative traits of those have come through. And I'm feeling it's very much linked with this one. You may have two people in your life right now, and it's a decision. This may even be you going back to finding yourself with your judgment. So there's two different things coming out here. So we've got the Queen of Wands as the overall energy here. Now she is very much on her spiritual path. He, irrelevant. Very much on the spiritual path, sitting in her power. Her intuition is on point. She has all of her guardians around her, everything. She knows exactly what she wants and where she's going. This is just other energies in her life which need to sort themselves out. This judgment is theirs, not yours. Definitely not yours. Okay, let's have a look at the cup, because when I'm looking at it this way, as opposed to when I'm facing it this way to become your reading. Okay, straight off I'm seeing this one. Okay, we have the, oh, the incense just fell. We have the, got here. I'm getting a cloaked figure here. So somebody is being deceptive. Somebody is definitely being deceptive here. And quite irritated is the word I want to use. There's an irritated masculine energy. And I'm seeing this as the karma coming in for them. So this is matching with your karma. Something is coming for them to take them down. Oh, that was a bit harsh. To knock them off their pedestal that they've put themselves on. So something is coming to remove this obstacle, to remove this energy. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Watch your words, Nicola. Okay, so something is coming in here to knock this one off its perch a little bit. Okay, which is needed, because there'll be a self-imposed judgment coming through for that one. Stand strong in your power. And let that it's already taken care of. You've got your white light coming in. You're protected. Let them do their bit. Let them go and self-isolate and let them do their work. This is not your journey. This is their journey. Okay, so I did say I was going to read another cup. I need to say this now. I did say I was going to read another cup, a little cup for a youth. Now, when I went in and did that, I've had 2 attempts at it. I've decided I'm not doing a third, because as I went into it, I got the message, absolutely, but it was also, I got the message of it's not mine to take on. So whoever is working with that youth that I mentioned in the last reading, I can maybe read for you personally, but I cannot go into the energy of somebody who is struggling. So this has come up again. We have to let people do their own journey. And even if we can see it and we can see how we could help, or how some things, external things can help, or internal things can help them, it's still not ours to take on. So we need to have really clear boundaries of what and who we're helping and how we're helping, because it's not all ours to take on. So that person who is dealing with that, if they want a personal reading, maybe I can do it that way, but no, I'm not meant to do that. So there won't be there is a cup. I've done another cup since then. But it's a whole different energy. So I let that one go, and I did record it, but I deleted it, and I thought, no, I'm not posting that. Okay, we're not always meant to, even though we get the messages, it's not always ours to fix. And I'm getting told that let the universe, your spirit team, whoever you believe in, the higher powers, let them take care of people that aren't willing to do their own work. It's not ours to push them, fix them, save them, rescue them, guide them if they're not ready. Let the universe take care of it. It will take care of itself. Oh, looky, this one here. Okay, I was going up here first. Okay, so very much unbalanced at the moment. Not you. Situation in your life is unbalanced, so you're fine. You're sitting in the Queen of Wands energy, no problem at all. But something else is being moved further out of your way, and that's fine. Let it be removed. If it comes back with beautiful energy, great. Balanced energy, great. If not, let the universe, again, we have the higher powers stepping in so that you can grow and step into your light more. So we've really got some forces out there at the moment that are really clearing our path and making way for what we need to do. Let them do it. Let them. I know that's a catchphrase going round, but it really is so important to stay focused on your path. You are going to have some antagonists. I'm getting the word antagonist from this one. You're going to have them coming out of the woodwork the more you step into your power, because they don't like being left behind, firstly, because they want you to fix it for them. They also don't like you shining bright because you're changing. And people don't like change, especially when they're not willing to do the change themselves or do the work themselves. So you're going to get a lot more antagonists. I don't know a better way. I don't want to say negative words, but we know what we mean. They're coming out of the woodwork, and let the universe take care of it. Seriously, we are in this stage. You don't have to do a thing. Let everybody have their own judgment. Now, the judgment where hearts are getting weighed by a feather at the moment with the Anubis energy, you know. Oh, yeah, okay. Scales of justice. Everybody is being tested, and their heart is being weighed against a feather. Those whose hearts are not pure of intention, I'm going to say, nobody's heart is 100% pure. If people aren't on the purest intention of timelines going forward, they are going to face their karma. And while they're doing that, they're not going to like it. They're going to be looking for places to dump it. So just be aware. See how this one is turning the face away? Let them leave them behind. If they catch up, great. If they don't, they're not meant to. As we make decisions and clear our path, everything will open up for us as is needed. I'm not going to do too much of this cup. Okay, have we got any more messages, Spirit, from that cup? It's pretty self-explanatory today. I am going to pull a couple of cards. So, no, I'm not. I'm going to do some tiles. Okay. And the way Spirit works, my ear's not sore anymore because I have been working on an ear infection for somebody, which has finally subsided. But also, I met the person that message was for as well. I met them in person, a total stranger who I met for the first time. And once that message is released, it's gone. So thankfully, I don't have a sore ear anymore. Okay, what have we got, Spirit? We've got 4 today. Okay, so this is about building new foundations. We've got to put our new foundations up. H. I. O. And E. So somebody around you could be, those initials, we're taking another one, could be significant. And A. We always get the A's. Okay. It could be significant for somebody. Okay. Which ones are we pulling? I love my animal cards. They're so specific. Clear them. Okay, so I've put my cup over to the side, and what I can see now, see the messages change. Once we release these messages, they change. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that. We've got, where are we? If you zoom in on this one now, it's actually almost turned into a dragon energy. So I do want to say at this point, not all dragons are, it's like humans, you know, you have your those of the light, those of the dark, path of severity, path of mercy, depending on where they're sitting on their own balance. Dragon energy is the same. Beware this one that we've seen already in there. Beware that one. Okay, so we've got think on your feet, the fox spirit. Number 27. 27 is significant, which is a 9, which is the end of cycles. Your 9 is your end of cycles. We're in a 9 year. It is time to really start thinking on your feet, because we've got forward movement as well with this one coming in. I'm just getting told with Spirit, it's time to start thinking on your feet, adjusting your path as you go. As we're closing new cycles, we don't always see the new cycle coming in. We don't always know the path. So you're going to have to be flexible. I'm getting told flexible here. Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit, card 37. 37 is very significant. It's been coming up, you know, when you look at your clock or whatever it is and your battery's on 37%, you know, 37 has been coming up a lot for me at the moment. And the lion's face was also in my own personal cup that I had this morning. So this is being generous of spirit. As your gifts are opening, make sure you're sharing them. Being very discerning about who you're sharing them with. Because not everybody takes them in the right way. Some are trying to take your power and take your energy. So just be very discerning with the fox spirit about who you're giving your energy to. But the ones that need it, absolutely. If your cup is overflowing, share it around. If it is not, just use your discernment. Be very, very particular about who you're sharing your energy with at the moment. And this is specifically energy, I'm getting told. So your essence, your time, your space, your thoughts. Be very mindful of who you're sharing them with at the moment. We've got 2 come out here. Rhino Spirit, card 50, number 5. So this is forward action. So we, like a rhino, we're blasting through anything in our path because we've got things to do. So you can overcome any obstacle. Of course you can. You get a rhino horn on you. Full charge ahead. We got things to do. Card 48, Porcupine Spirit. Time for a beginner's mind. This is the new path that we haven't seen yet. We're only going to get, because it's brand new path for a lot of people, we've closed cycles. We don't know where it's going next. Well, we can create it to a point. But a lot of it is going to be so new. So we have to go in with a fresh mindset. One more. Yep. Okay, definitely one more. Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries, card 3. Okay, so this is always about, you know, keep your mind, keep alert with your fox spirit. Keep alert to those with not our best intentions. I'm not even going to say negative, you know, everyone has negative and positive. Everyone has light and dark. You know, everyone has all these traits and everyone has their moods and their bad days. I'm talking about pure intentions. The ones that don't have our purest intentions in general, they're the ones that we need to keep our boundaries up. So with these letters, I'm getting that these may be significant for somebody around you that may not, this is not a love relationship, anything like that. This is somebody specifically who is trying to antagonize. Now, there you go. Have a look at all those spirits in the bottom. There's so many spirits coming in to help. Da, da, da. I'm almost getting this. It's almost like the magician, you know, the arm up, like we're ready to cast spells, or we're ready to do the work. Thank you for the feather moving. We're ready to do the work and create our new paths. Okay, I'm getting some symbolism down here of some sort. Okay, we've got the initial S. What else have we got in there? Okay, we have 2 figures here. This almost looks like the Queen out of Sleeping Beauty? No, Snow White. Maleficent energy. This almost looks like, yeah, that the Wicked Queen type energy. And then we've got the Magician. Okay, so again, be mindful of those outside of you, trying to pull on your energy, I'm going to say. Yep. It's always about you first. Okay, somebody's communing with spirit. Very much so. Nice. Okay, call on your spirit team. You have so much help there. We have a dark-haired man coming in here. It's quite dark. It's not like mousy brown. This is quite dark hair man coming in for somebody. This is not a bad energy. This is a beautiful energy. Somebody in your energy here. We have again, I'm getting the Queen giving the apple type of situation here. So be mindful. You've got the masculine energy that needs to go off because they're about to have their tower moment, knocked off their perch, but you also have a female around, feminine energy around that is almost like offering you something, but it's not genuine. It looks pretty, it looks good, so just be aware. So this may even be like a job offer or something like that. This may be a career job type situation here. You already know who you are, what you want, you're fine. But there's antagonists around. One's going to come in quite, mouthy and quite obvious. The other one is going to come in with a beautiful apple to offer you. So just be aware and sit in your power, because you already know. Let them have their karma. Let them have their justice. It's not yours to take on. So sit and reflect. We've got new paths opening up for us. And I'm feeling like this is really a career type situation here for somebody. A job offer of some sort. Looks very sweet. It might even be, a power couple on the outside that look like they're offering you something. You already got the vibes from the man. He's really quite obvious. The woman may be, the sweet temptation type energy, but just be mindful. Be mindful. Overall energy. So how are we going forward with this? Dance the rainbow. I love to have beauty in my life. So focus on you. Focus on you and creating your beautiful space and your beautiful life. I'm going to put that down there. Yeah. That's card number 5. We've got a couple of 5s here. So it's time for action, but it's for you personally. It's time to shut everybody else out and focus on your path. We're taking that one. Okay. Oh. Woohoo. I always like to finish on a good note. Okay, beautiful. Soulmate can be friendships, can be work partners, but it's definitely a connection we've had before. Okay, so for somebody, this is a love connection, absolutely. Oh, beautiful. I'm getting beautiful energy from this one. I haven't got it from the cup at all, though, so this is maybe on the next reading. No, it's not. It's on this one, I'm getting told. Okay. We need another one. Okay, I'm going to put these ones to the side. So this one particularly... All right, we've gone off on another tangent, as we do. So we've got a soulmate coming in for somebody. Let's see who they are. Because it's just flipped scripts on me, as it does. Okay, let's see if we can get some initials on this one. We're going to take 3. Oh, actually, we might take 5 because that's come up. Okay. We have an E. We have a B. Sorry, an R. And an S. We have a S and an R and an E. Might be significant for somebody. Okay, 2 more. We are taking 5. I'm getting guided 5 today. We have an I and another E. Oh, okay. So, okay, somebody Okay. These card tiles I actually picked up from an op shop the other week and cleansed them. Everything. I love buying things from op shops, but somebody has written on the back here, that to me is a stop sign, and that is your infinity, your never ending. I don't know if you can see this on the, trying to find where you can see that it's like another number 8 or so. The E and the R, you may have a choice here. If you these are significant to anybody. One is a definite stop sign, and one is the symbol of you're going back into a karmic cycle. This is the never-ending loop. So it's really about decisions for somebody. It's time to rise. It's time to rise. Self-focus, always about you. Always. First you. Everything else will come first you. Be mindful of that decision when you get this offer. Soulmates can actually be karmic, or so I'm just getting told, yeah, that may come in and it may present itself, but just be aware you're not being pulled back into another karmic cycle with a different person in a different body. The same pattern, the same cycle in a different person. Be mindful of that, because we've got, when it came up, I thought, oh, okay. But then looking back on all of this now, it is more, it may be an offer presented that looks good. May not necessarily be. Give it time, because we have a new path unfolding. Give it time and let it present itself fully. Do we have any other messages, Spirit, before I close off this portal? Oh, who's tired today? So we had a day of rest, and everything feels fresher and newer today. It's like we jumped another timeline, but it's so chill and relaxed. It's beautiful energy at the moment. Not for everybody, I get that. Depends where you are on your journey. Do we have any other messages, Spirit? A quick look at the cup this way. No, we're good. Okay, I just got. Okay, lovely. I think we're done. I'm thinking of doing a healing video, just healing energy, and just doing a space where you can come back to and just like send out healing energy. I am an energy healer as well, but I feel like some people need to just sit in that quiet space and just accept some healing. And it can be something that we can come and go back to here and there. Okay, that's enough. Thank you, Spirit. Closing this portal. Stay safe. Stay sane. And don't forget to love yourself. Much gratitude and much love to you.